such a time as this.
And welcome back to Such a Time as This. I'm your host, Pastor James Pittman. Wanted to cover a topic in the great state of Illinois. Here you go. HB 0246 seems as though it has passed, and it states as the following: being enacted that the People's Socialist Republic of the State of Illinois, represented in the General Assembly, Section 5, the school code is amended by changing sections 2-3.155 and 27-21 as followed. It goes on and on and on and on. And then it gets, I'll read the important parts. Then it gets to this, line 14. Let's start at line 10. The textbooks authorized to be purchased under this sections are limited without exception, to textbooks that have been pre-approved and designated by the State Board of Education for use in any public school and that are secular, non-religious, non-sectarian, and non-discriminatory as to any of the characteristics under the Illinois Human Rights Act. Textbooks authorized to be purchased under this section must include the roles and contributions of all people protected under the Illinois Human Rights Act. What does that mean? You drop down, and it says this: in public schools only, the teaching of his history shall include a study of the roles and contributions of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people in the history of this country and this state. Let me say it again. In public schools only, the teaching of history shall include a study of the roles and contributions of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people in the history of this country and this state. What that means is if your children go to public schools in the Socialist Republic of Illinois, then they will be forced in history class to learn about the wonderful, wonderful contributions of the LGBT people. Without exception. They're going to have a section in the history course in which they're going to learn about how wonderful the LGBT ideology is. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. I'm still waiting on the part in which they pass the law in which you have to study about the wonderful Christians who for their faith died, bled, and made this country better. Don't hold your breath, people. But no, the Socialist Republic of Illinois has passed the law that if your children are in public schools, they are going to learn about the wonderful, wonderful LGBT people. K through 12. Can you not imagine in kindergarten when they're learning history, or first grade or second grade or third grade, the little second grader going to say, okay, we're learning about history. Teacher, what's an LGBTQ? And the teacher's going to say, I'm glad you asked that question.
For such a time as this.